Hey, y'all, my phone died. Yeah, my phone died. Okay, this Danny C. I'm back. My phone died, you all, on me. My phone died on me. So that's what happened with that. My phone died on me. Hey. Yeah, I'm back. Phone died. That's terrible. So I was in the, yes, my phone died on me. It just died all of a sudden. All of a suddenly, it just died on me, y'all. But yeah, I just wanted to finish telling you all. So we were talking about Brandon Johnson and the proposal, the tax hike he's proposing. I'm sorry, y'all. My phone died on me. Yes. So welcome to the Church Memory Guard. Yes, you all. So can you all hear me? Tell me if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Okay, you can hear. Okay. So yeah, so my phone died, so I'm sorry about that, you all. But we was in the middle of talking about Brandon Johnson and showing him. So you all see, I showed you the video just in the one we just finished, the cut off. He trying to propose. Yeah, the my phone died on me, and I had it charging. I don't know why I wasn't charging, but yes. So the problem is he's steady trying to propose this tax hike on us when he knows that we are already taxed out. So you all see, they said your alderman. So before my phone died, I was just showing you that Anthony Bill, he talked about it. He's against it, and he's just saying this is terrible. This is terrible that we should not be voting for anybody property to be raised, and we should not be allowing this. So that was Anthony Bill talking about that before the phone died. That was the next alderman to come up. So like I said, we will be doing Famous Friday. And we will be letting you know what your aldermen are doing, who they're voting for, how they're voting. We will be letting you all know that. I know that Bill, Anthony Bill, he's pretty much, he speaks up against the what Johnson wants to do. He usually speaks up, but still in all, we got to see what's going on with him. We got to, because sometimes they'll say this and it looks good in front of the camera. It looks good with you just on the outside looking in, and then when you go dig deep, then you realize, no, you've been voting for crazy stuff. You just acting like you for us. So we'll be, what is the widest part of a black foot? So yeah, so Bill, he's against it and things like that. That's what happened. I was showing you all before my phone died. So Anthony Bill, he's another one that we will be doing Famous Friday. So make sure that you all go to Zoe channel, because it will be Miss Jessica Jackson, me, and Zoe. We'll be bringing this Friday, as we are going to be letting you all know which alderman we pick this week, to show you all what they're doing, what they're voting on. And this is going to be good, y'all, because we have this Friday, we're going to see about this tax hike, the 68 million. We're going to see if it go through. And then we're going to see who voted on it to go through. That's going to be a good one, because Friday we should know. And we'll know to tell you all this is what's happening. And if the aldermen that we pick Friday voted to raise these property taxes up 68 million, then I keep telling you all they have to go. We have to make them understand that they're gonna stop doing this. Like the gentleman was just saying in the video before it cut off. If you all just when we finish, just go watch the video prior to this that cut off. It just leads right into this one. Uh, we don't care if you all got to close it down. If you all don't have a budget, oh well. Do not vote on raising our taxes. Let it, whatever you got to do. Don't vote on anything. Just let Brandon Johnson know that we're not playing with him. You didn't have to vote on that budget. Y'all could just let it be. The aldermen had the power to shut these things down. They never should have voted to fund this illegal alien crisis. They never should have voted to give them our money. They knew that we was gonna have to come back and raise taxes or find some money, because they knew that when he funded 600 and probably more million to these illegal aliens, they knew that it was going to put us in a deficit. They knew this. So they should never have voted on this in the first place. And that's what Bill has said in the meeting. He kept saying, I'm not going to vote on this. I'm not voting to fund these illegals, because what's going to happen is we're going to be coming back before the end of the year. This is his exact words. We were in the meeting. Before the end of the year, you all going to come back and you all going to try to raise the property taxes on the constituents and the citizens of Chicago. That's what he said out of his mouth, and you see exactly what's happening. So these aldermen never should have voted to do this in the first place. They knew that this was going to happen, so they all have to go. They have to go. Let them close it down. Yes, let them close it down. Until Brandon Johnson, look, why is he spending all this money? Why have him and all his staff members, why have they gotten raises? All raises. These aldermen got raises. We just did. Every alder on Famous Friday, every alderman we telling you about, we're telling you about the raises they got. So they all got raises. They all voting to get raises, and Brandon Johnson staff raises. I just told you all right now, he's worth $3.5 million right now. He only been in office, what, a year or so? Or something. How did you go from making a teacher's salary to making or being your net worth $3 to $5 million? And we're in a $1 billion deficit. So that's what's the problem, you all. We know that they're taking our money. We know that they're stealing money. So all your friends get raises. All the aldermen's getting raises. While we being taxed out. While we being taxed. While the citizens, we are funding this. And you all want to be okay with this. Hey, who gets raises in a deficit? Right. Who tell me you had it exactly. See, they think that you're not going to use your brain and your head, and you're not going to make 1 and 1. Let's do this. 1 and 1 is not adding up to 2. How's this happening? So that's why we are here with your aldermen on Friday, letting you know how much they making, how much they raise they got. Brandon Johnson, how you worth $3 to $5 million, and you are going down in history as the worst mayor ever, and you got a 14% approval ratings. How? And now still trying, like in the video I just showed you, trying to tax us. This is crazy. We cannot keep allowing this. We cannot keep letting them do this to us. We have to do something different, Chicago, if we want to change. If we want to change, their raises should pay for the raise, right. your raises, you need to take a cut. You need to take a cut. All your staff members, we're gonna tell y'all, we're gonna break down how much they're getting paid, how much money they making, how much they're getting paid. Why you can't cut that? Let's start with that. That was say, I was just gonna show you in the video what Bill was saying. If and with the news, I had another video to show you all. What the news anchor was saying, we can cut a bill, we can make up $1 billion if we just do a lot of the government spending, all that fat. If we cut all the fat that's in the government, the Chicago, I'm talking about Chicago alone. If we cut all the fat that's in the government in Chicago, then we can save $1 billion. I was gonna show you that clip, but my phone died. But I want to show you that. Just like they're mad because Trump is coming in and he's implementing, him and Elon Musk and Vivek is implementing Doja. That's to cut all the government spending that your friends, that they putting their friends in these seats and making up seats for their friends. Their friends getting paid 300,000 a year and things like that off us. Just spending, not and just everybody getting rich but you. So that's why they're so mad at Trump, because what he's going to do is he's going to cut all that fat, all the people that's making money who don't do. What are you doing? What do you do? Why are you getting paid 300,000? What are you doing? Cutting all those jobs that's just there making money that was put in place because you got friends who looking out for you and they don't care about the taxpayers. That's what Doge is doing. That's why the Democrats are so mad, because we know they spend our tax money, and still we know that. So, and I'm not saying something because the Republican Party do too, but what I'm saying is this is something that we have to definitely make sure that we are aware of what's going on, and we are not going to keep putting these type of people in office, the same type of people. We had a chance to get rid of Lori. Now we gonna vote Brandon Johnson in, somebody worse than her. We can't keep doing this. So that's what's happening. We would know Friday. We down there what's going on, that they passed that $68 million property tax hike and the other property tax there. What was that? The other taxes they're trying to implement. We'll know that. We should know by Friday. So that's the problem. That's the problem. And we need to do something. We gotta do something totally different. We gotta flip Chicago red and Illinois red. But like I was saying with that. So I just wanted to show you all in that video before my live stop with Brandon Johnson, everything he's steady trying to the taxes. He's also this tripping too. The taxes that he's proposing.